Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today I have a continuation of my series that's going down really well with the subs and getting a lot of views. I'm happy to do it for you. It's my journey. This one's going to be the Spanish Show-Off Cup. I built a team for 250k. I'll talk about the team at the start of the next game, but they're just going to load straight in to the round 16. And while it's all getting loaded up, etc., I just want to say massive thanks to the people that's recently subbed. I've actually got 60 subscribers now, which is quite funny because I just started a little over a month ago and I already have 60 subscribers, so that's crazy good. Really thank every single one of you. I've messaged every single one of my subscribers. Always make sure I do that. So if you haven't seen, I would have messaged you either posting on your channel or sent you a private message saying thank you for subbing, because I really do appreciate it and appreciate you all liking and favouriting every video that you actually do. But let's get into it now in the round 16. This team, I was going to do like a kind of squad builder around it like I usually do, but to be honest, I didn't really enjoy the team I was playing with. It wasn't really fun. It cost me 250k, like I said. I gave myself 250k budget to build a team for my Journey series. So it was okay. Maybe it's just because I've played with a lot better players in the BBVA, and it has a lot of the Team of the Year players. But there's just something missing. It just wasn't really exciting to me. And my best player was a guy I paid 350 coins for. His name's Iker Munyan or something like that. Plays left wing for Atletico Bilbao. I actually know about him because I've got him in my FIFA. No, was it Football Manager 2012? And he actually becomes a wonder kid. So that's a little tip for anybody that's playing him. If you sign him really early on, he becomes a wonder kid. So I just had to use him because I thought it was quite funny that he's an ultimate team. And there I go, doing a nice little tramp there with Munyan. No idea why I done that again, but and maybe we just wanted them to score because, like I did say, I was quite a big fan of his, especially after Football Manager. But yeah, my last video of my journey of the ESPN FC Cup got crazy views. I think it's got like over 600. It just continues and over like 18 likes or something like that, which is absolutely unbelievable. I can just really want to just thank everyone that subbed from there and liked that video and commented on it. I love seeing responses like that and also comments in that as well. That really helps me continue with the series and lets me know what you guys like to see. So I'm going to be doing one of these about once a week or something now, my journey. I know there's been quite quick fire, but it's just because the tournaments were out at the same time. So whenever a new tournament does come out, I will be happy to make a squad around that for around 250k, something like that, or maybe a wee bit more if it's a different kind of cup. And I'll go in it and get my entire footage as usual and upload it to the channel for you all guys to look at. But as this game's winding down now, I'm not really sure of the score because I haven't really been looking at the gameplay. I've just been, oh, it's 6-1 actually, so that's a good result. And the big man Floriente, or I call him Floriente, it's just like a kind of mixture of his first and second name. Don't ask me why, it's just a weird thing I've always done. But he's there for the big header. That's all he's really got, if I'm honest. I mean, he's got some nice ball control, etc. for a big guy, but I wouldn't say he was that great. I bought him for 60 in the right formation. I actually sold him for 65. This team was actually quite weird because I did buy them during that Tyrol Team of the Year week or whatever you want to call it. And actually, as like I said, I spent 200. Well, I actually spent 248,000 on it, and then I sold and made a profit of 25k altogether, which is crazy good. And my biggest profit was the centre mid, Miku, or Mikachu, or whatever the guys like to call him these days, and my goalkeeper. But there's my team there. Got the team of the year goalkeeper, team of the year centre back, Raul Garcia, which is actually a very good player, Miku, and obviously Big Llorente up there as a team of the year addition. It's decent. Nothing, I wouldn't say he's superb or mind blowing. I wouldn't say he's like a Falcao or anything, but he's decent for 60k, which is not bad for, I think it's 89 rated player. Speaking of Falcao, we'll get loaded in the next game, 85 rated. Um, yeah, it was. You would have seen by this gameplay when I showed you at the very start, I did actually really mess up here, lads, and I just want to apologise because my PVR glitched out when I was supposed to be saving the next round, but you'd have noticed when I loaded up, I actually did win it 3-0, so you only notice there's only 3 games in this instead of 4. But if you actually look back to the start of this game, you'll see that I did show it was 3-0. I should have actually mentioned that at the time. I do apologise about that. It was just a mistake. No idea. I didn't realise it wasn't recording, but I did win the game, and I wrote down who scored. It was Iker Munyan, the one penalty and 2 goals. So he got the hat trick. We won 3-0. That was an easy game. Quite about the 79th minute or something like that. So yeah. So in this game, this must be the semis then. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, it will be the semis. Winning 2-0 already. Comfortable. That's the way we like to play anyway. Always being in control of the ball, quick counter attacks, but it is a lovely little finish. A nice skill move, completely beats my defender and slides that into the net. I really like that goal actually. Normally it's always kind of BS goals that seem to happen to me, and he instantly fights back after me being comfortable just a few minutes earlier. He's already back into the game for a lovely finish from the Brazilian Nilmar. Uh, Good finish. Probably the goalkeeper should have done a little bit better than they actually did. But Falco's going to continue to run right down the wing, cut inside, terrible defending by me, and has a shot. It was a good save initially by the goalkeeper, which he's actually very good at, but sadly for us it does go straight to him in the rebound and actually goes into the net. So we'll get a little bit lucky here once again. And of course I just had to tramp. I have no idea why I'm tramping these goals, honestly. I can't even remember this game because it was recorded a few days ago. All my gameplay's kind of like on in advance, so it must have just been a quick reaction because I was going to get tackled. So I do apologise for that another trump goal in the game. But in the 90th minute, it definitely was a penalty. I did try and flick it by him, so I knew I was going to get the penalty, and I'm going to sit. Who am I going to sit on? I think it'll be Llorente. No, I'm not. I wouldn't put Llorente on. I'll put Garcia. Really like Garcia. He's very underrated, but this year he's starting to get the team of the years and that I think he deserves. So it's good to see him out and getting out there, and he's also, I know I keep plugging Football Manager, but he's also very good in that as well, and he's very cheap, about the third season, so there you go. It's not just FIFA tips, it's Football Manager tips as well. But yeah, that's the way that game finishes. So remember, when into the next game, it's going to be the final, not the semi-final, because I did mess up and not record the quarter-final gameplay. And now, just because I did do the mistake, I'm going to do what I started doing recently, and that's show the full highlights of the game, misses, skills, etc., posts, things like that. I'm going to show that just to kind of give you a wee bit more of experience of the final. I might do that with all the finals from now on, depends how long the gameplay actually is. I just was able to do this because I did mess up and forgot to record the quarterfinals. But here we go, get loaded in. And when I seen his team, I actually thought something bad was really going to happen in this game. Like a glitch or something, he was going to take control of one of my players. Because when you see a team like that, you think you're absolutely just battering them senseless. But as you can see, he's really good at defending, which was really annoying. Some good sliding tackles there and a lovely tackle by me there. I thought they were going to give that as a penalty. Well, as you can see, I did clear to get the ball, and if you look down the bottom right hand side, you'll see the referee doing a nice little no penalty sign, which is nice because normally I always seem to concede penalties. And Llorente is going to try a shot, and that's just kind of what I'm saying about Llorente. He says he's got like beastly shot and everything, but I just haven't seen it. I did play, I only played 4 games with this squad, lads. I'm not going to lie. As soon as I may as well just. Nah, I won't spoil it for you guys. But you know this is actually technically the 4th game anyway, so after this game I didn't want to play any more games with the squad. Really didn't enjoy it. It wasn't really fun like my Denmark squad, whatever a squad is. That's German for squad. No, it's not. It's not. That's a lie. It's not as fun as my Denmark squad. My new squad that I've recently built for my cheap squad builder, super squad builder. That's going to be uploaded to the channel once a week as well. I'm going to be, because I see a lot of channels they're doing squad builders, and including myself, I've been guilty of doing it in the past. Uploading like crazy squads. It's fun to look at, but no one can really afford them, or a select few will be able to afford them. So I'm going to be building a lot cheaper squad. So if you want to see like how much, maybe leave your budget in the comments, and maybe the one with the most thumbs up, I'll build a squad around next to game time. So just like either 20k, 30k, 40k, 50k, something like that, right up to about 250k is my maximum for my squad builder series, because I do like to have a lot of other coins for my other series that I'm building as well. So 250k is my maximum, and the minimum is whatever you choose it. But I'd rather do a lower rated or what should I say, a lower valued squad, just to get a bit of difference in the squad. Just like my Peter Livekrantz and my Denmark squad, I'm really wanting to use people that's got really bad stats, just like this guy right here. that plays better than he starts, because a lot of people that is very, what I should say, overpriced, and their stats look amazing. They don't play anything like it. So what I'm aiming to do for you guys is getting some gameplay with squads you won't have think to use, just like Bentner on Loving-Krantz, and show you actually how good they actually are and how cheap they are. Get a bit of variety up on channels. I think YouTube's getting a bit all the same. Everyone's doing the exact same thing. It's always road to glories, things like that, which can get boring. That's why I decided to go against it and just kind of go my own way. Just try and do that for you guys to have a little look at. So make sure you leave that in the comments, how much of a budget you actually have, and I'll go and look for players. I'll do some research, try some players out, and give you my honest opinions. I'll probably build a squad, and then I'll name the top 5 best players, like I normally do for my squad reviews. And I'll if there's any flops in the side, like there's a flop that I paid 30k for in a squad builder that's going to be up in the next few days of my cheap squad, that I thought was going to be absolutely amazing. I was so looking forward to using it, and he's absolutely terrible. But I'll speak about that in another video, as it's kind of winded down now, only 17 seconds, so I really need to cut this off. So once again, I do apologise for messing up the quarterfinal, but make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. This has been the next part of my journey series of the Spanish Show Off Cup. I've been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.